Okay, so now we have the kitchen. We need to add some stuff to it. Oh, yeah, you want... Okay, let's grab those eggs so that the duck can lay some more eggs. There you go. And I've moved the vessels over here so we have some food storage in our kitchen. So we can go ahead and... I guess we put the eggs in here because I don't think they expire. Oh, they do expire. Oh, in that case. Well, let's put them in here anyway, but let's seal them. There we go. Okay, in order to make bismuth bronze, which we have some bismuth, we need bismuth, of course, and copper, and zinc. And on the map here, we did find some zinc over here. So I think we need to create a mine right here and go dig up some zinc so we can make some bismuth bronze. Because I am feeling like moving on into bronze tools. A lot of our copper tools, they're wearing out. So instead of making more copper tools, I think we should upgrade to bronze and truly be in the Bronze Age. Here we go, sphalerite, so that is zinc. Looks like the wolves have been here too. Okay, we're gonna dig straight down here. Large sample of sulfur. Large sample, very large sample of sphalerite. And there we go. Sphalerite ore in this basalt rock, which is something new that we haven't dug into. And I kind of like the color, kind of a dark color. Kind of thinking we can build our blacksmith house out of this basalt. So now the sphalerite ore we want to mine that with the hammer, I believe. Yep, there we go. So crushed sphalerite, which will melt down into zinc. Alright, so now we're down here. Put the sports up. Now we're good. Let's mine this way one. Okay, now that we have that support there, we can go ahead and chop down this support. And we're still good. And we should be able to put a ladder back up there. Okay, so now we have our 9x9. Let's get the ore, and then we'll work on getting some of this raw basalt. Okay, that's all the bottom. Let's do the top. Pillar up here. Okay, we know that the ones right around the support will not fall, so let's get those out of the way. The ones in the corner fall? Not entirely sure. Could try it. Just do this one right here and right there. Okay, so the corners do fall. It's just the ones that are touching. Oh, it's raining. Guess that means I can look up and get a drink. How convenient. Got a nice start to the mine. We got some raw basalt as well. Quite a bit of it. That'll be good. And if we need any more of this, we can come back and expand the mine further. And on our way back, let's take a look at the peach trees and see how they're doing. Okay, doing well. Doing well, continuing to grow. That's good. Do we have any bees yet? Nope. Ores. We need some copper, so chalcopyrite. bismuth. Okay, now we need to take a vessel, and we need to put into the vessel the right proportions of the copper, the bismuth, and the sphalerite. So about half copper, third zinc, a little less bismuth. So if we do like 1 bit of copper, the zinc is the one that we need the least of. So what we might need to do is put that in there, and then put some bismuth in there, and then copper. Too much copper. Still too much. 50 to 65 copper, 10 to 20, 20 to 30. 50 to 65 copper, that's fine. Bismuth, zinc. Will not have enough zinc. Let's try just putting that much bismuth and that much copper. Because that would smelt into 444 millibuckets of bismuth bronze. Will that work though? Okay, now the question is, if I take this vessel and heat it up in here, will the stuff melt and stay in the vessel, or will it melt out into here? Well, let's try it and see what happens. Will the bismuth run out into there? No, it's melting. Okay, good, good. So the bismuth melted, and the zinc melted. As soon as the copper melts, it should turn into bismuth bronze, and then we can take it out and pour it into some molds. Now the copper melts at orange star, 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 so that's what we're waiting for. Once it gets up to that temperature, it should melt. And there we go, bismuth bronze. Now we can chuck an EM mold in there and get some bismuth bronze. Cool down, so we gotta put it back in the fire. I guess we can toss these out to cool off a bit. We got 12 left over. Our first 2 bismuth bronze ingots. And there's the third. Right. Okay, now we just need 11 more and we can make a bismuth bronze anvil so that we can actually, work with the bismuth bronze. Okay, so we can have up to 3,000 millibuckets inside the vessel. Our hammer's getting used up quite a bit though. Okay, so we want the impure. And then take the impure and toss it in to wash it. Now we got the chalcopyrite dust, which one by itself, 129 millibuckets. It's not 144, huh? Okay, I did not know that. It's interesting. So different kinds of copper give you different amounts. Okay. Okay, so the least one is this. So let's see. Let's try putting 6 of those in there. And we'll put some bismuth in and some copper. And we gotta remember we need a little bit of bismuth, more zinc, and then more copper. So we got the bismuth, a little more zinc. We need a lot more copper. Okay, let's get some more copper in there. There we go, that will smelt into 2,235 millibuckets of bismuth bronze. I wonder if we could push that just a little bit farther. We could do more if we used the regular instead of the rich. Okay, we're gonna need more zinc. We're gonna need more copper. So 10 to 20 bismuth. Okay, we're good there. The zinc is supposed to be 20 to 30. Copper, 50 to 65. So that should technically smelt in. Maybe there's just a tiny bit more zinc, which means we're going to need more bismuth or more copper. Just a little more copper then. Let's see if adding more copper does it. Yeah, there we go. Now we got it. Yeah, 3006. Is that a little too much though? Will it spill over? 6 millibuckets worth? It should be fine. Right, let's try it out. And just in case there's spillage, let's see if that catches it, if there happens to be any. It's taking longer to heat up this time because there's more material inside the vessel. So that's making it take longer to heat up. Oh, yeah, we can only have 3,000, so I think we might have a little bit of spillage. Is it going to mess up our ratios, or are we going to be able to still get the bismuth bronze out of this? I really hope we can still get the bismuth bronze. This would be more efficient and faster if we had a crucible, but to make the crucible you have to have the kaolin clay and the graphite, and we're gonna have to go on an excursion, a little adventure, mini adventure, to find those. And I'm pretty sure you can only find those during the warmer months, and we have to head southeast to go looking for that. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it would have been faster just to do this in a pit kiln and wait 8 minutes. Well, it definitely would be faster if we had 4 vessels full of the alloy, because then we could cook all 4 at the same time, and then it would take 8 minutes and all 4 of them. But then emptying them would take some time, and we would have to heat them up again. So maybe a combination? Do a pit kiln, put 4 of these vessels in to get the alloy, and then have the charcoal forge going to keep these warm so you can fill up the molds with it. Well, we're getting there, almost there. It's getting kind of hot around the forge, so I decided to take my insulated clothes off. Okay, we're getting there, getting there. There we go. Bismuth bronze. Nice. There we go. We got a nice little bowl of water to put our stuff in. That's going to be a lot more than we need. That's good. It means we'll have plenty for making tools, maybe some armor. Of course, I guess we could start making the anvil now. We should probably do that. Okay, we have 14 for the anvil. We have this little extra left over, which we'll just put in the chest here. Okay, so if we remember, we'll put 2 in. Then when they get hot enough, we'll put 2 more in. We need to have our hammer. Where's the hammer? There's the hammer. Okay, we got the flux on there. Oh, okay. This is actually pretty fast. Hot enough to weld. That's scary. Let's put some of these in here just in case. There's one. Okay, so it melts that orange star, which means we want to get it at where it can weld. Can work it bright. Can weld. There we go. These actually heat up really fast. Thinking maybe I won't do 4 at a time. I don't know, maybe I could. Once they're up to red, let's put those in. That's 7. That is enough for a bismuth bronze anvil. This is our new anvil. We'll set it right there. I think the first thing we need is a new copper, or a new pickaxe. Bismuth bronze pickaxe, because, yeah. There we go. Hey, perfect. There we go. Oh, look at the cute little duckling. We missed its birth. Oh, that's so nice. Okay, now if we feed it, let's see. Come here, little duckling. Okay, so its familiarity is 1.5. Since it's a brand new duckling, then I think we can get it higher than 35. And it's a female too, so it's going to be able to lay eggs. That is great. Good job. Do I need to feed you again in order to lay eggs? Well, I mean, to lay fertilized eggs. Maybe. Let's try it. Oh, yeah, ready to mate. Yep, we do have to feed you. Okay. So to get more, you do have to feed them. That's okay. Meanwhile, let's grab these eggs, and we're gonna need to eat some of these eggs. We've got some. Oh, we've got a bunch of meat we need to cook up. We'll just make a fire right here. So through a couple of these. Through these. You better not get too close. You might burn yourself. Ah. Stay away from the fire. Duck, duck. Are they not smart enough to stay away from the fire? If you're not careful, I'll be eating you. We're gonna have to make you your own little place so we don't have an accident. Mm-hmm. Oh, we really need better lighting too. Lighting these torches over and over again is just not fun. Only 2 days. We just need to make a proper bed. A bed that we can actually sleep in. We have to have cloth. Cloth and lumber. In order to make cloth, we need to... Well, we need a loom. We can make a loom, it's not that difficult. Just some lumber and a stick. There we go. Chestnut loom. And we'll put the loom... I don't know. Let's put it over here. Put the loom right there. We take the wool yarn and click it on the loom. Right click. Problem is, it takes 16 and we only had 14, so we're gonna have to wait until we can get some more from that sheep that we have. Meanwhile, let's go check on our... Oh, yes, the compost is done. So we can click on... Oh, no, I want to click on that. Okay, shift right click. Shift right click. And that places a torch. So, I guess you can't do it with the torch in hand, but... Wait, why is it not working? Does it really have to be an empty hand? Apparently it does. It has to be an empty hand. Shift, right click, empty hand. We'll get the compost. So the cabbage, which is rotten, will actually count as green items. 4 green items, in fact, so it's kind of nice. Put the rotten food in there. And the temperature is getting warmer. We should probably do some planting. So I think what we'll do is we'll do some tasks around here until the peaches come in June. And then after that, we'll take our journey... Oh, but is that too late? Take our journey southeast to go find Callan. I'll have to look into that. Oh, look at that little duckling. We need to feed him every day. Okay, so this garlic is almost done. Let's plant some more stuff. Okay, now we've got a bunch of crops planted. I think what we're going to do is we're going to actually head out now to go find that Cowlin clay to the southeast, so that by the time we're back, we've got crops grown, the peaches ready to harvest, and it looks like we can plant all those flowers too. I don't think it's going to snow again. To pay tribute to the horse, the unnamed horse that died. We're going to take this raw horse meat that we got from him when he died, put some wattle on top, right here. Rest in peace, unnamed horse. There we go.